Hogsmeade, here I come.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
They don't seem to care for me.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Expulso!
Leviosa.
Who's this you?
You will not survive this fight!
Confringo.
Take us!
Repulsor.
You haven't got a prayer. That's just
Crucial. Bombard. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Defender. Confringo.
Reduction! Reduction! Did I hurt you? Reduction!
Revelio.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Revelio.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. And no one to share in my victory. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
Wisely thought out choices, we would all have taken our last breath.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Reflex. Accio. Incendio. Defender. That's the best.
You released
Confringo.
my friend.
Expelliarmus.
Don't go down easy.
Accio. Incendio. Expulso.
I've seen you duel. Your strategies won't work on me.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender.
You will not survive this fight.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. This place has seen better days. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. That wasn't so difficult. Revelio.
Revelio.
Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here.
You're the one who released Oaks. Trolls are stupid. Ranrock's loyalists, on the other hand, aren't so easy to defeat.
Revelio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio. Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio. Confringo.
That's that. Settled.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Levioso.
What are you doing?
Expelliarmus.
What's on the ground now?
Levioso. Much Incendio.
What an unfortunate... You won't get away with that. Get up now!
Expelliarmus.
I will make
Defender. Repulsor. Confringo. Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Nice to see you.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to...
Nice to see you again. What do you have for...
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome
Revelio.
to stop by any time?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Revelio.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Incendio. Defender. Glacius. Repulsor. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto Bravo. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio! Bingo! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Morfado! Arresto Momentum! Crucial! Defender! Confringo! Depulsor! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
One less foul hulking brute.
Revelio! Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Revelio.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. I'll only carry the sacks on that last raid.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Leviosa. Defender. Revelio.
The air is cool and always takes longer.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning. I can assure you, none of us are intimidated by your rash decisions, especially the one where you ended up with an axe. Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach. Give him a dull task.
Revelio.
I know a murder trial.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Time pen. Crap, you are.
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
You're there. I won't rest until...
Arresto the Hunter. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio.
on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Crucial. Departure. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Lower or upper halt?
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But At the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Revelio.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Revelio. He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Revelio.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beast, still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Revelio.
I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
thinking in terms of...
You'll feel that Would you like me to put you down? Leviosa. Looks like someone paid attention in...
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Revelio. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard is Totalis.
Revelio.
Someone there? It's Totalis.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on then? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we?
That's it. I think it's the word.
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamor. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want to grab it in cash!
Am I supposed to be a...
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Stop it!
One less human to worry about.
You like to torture dragons, do you?
You know where to hide!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out. Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you like...
Since the dragon we freed flew off...
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers. It'll be hard hiding something like this.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio. Revelio. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Revelio. So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge. Hence, I have created a small quiz. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times. Oh, they don't value knowledge.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No, incorrect. The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard, which potion is commonly referred to as lick.
The Allihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felice, since it makes the drinker temporarily. The Tale of the Three Brothers.
Horcruxes.
According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of true or false, Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change... Well, I suppose this has gone on. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body do...
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The Wizards' Council. Which dragon breed is this?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, who founded the village of
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! The Hide Behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magic?
A Demiguise.
Yes! While the Hide Behind has the power of invisibility, what is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. Who published the law of elemental
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law. What does the Hogwarts motto...
Knowledge is the real man.
No, the answer was never. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dor. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
According to Parselmouths, each of the runes paws 3 heads, so where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and...
The Amazon Rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually local. The American school was founded in the 17th century. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizards?
Amatentia.
Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult...
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do it. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against who?
Beatrix Blocks.
Incorrect. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they?
Blatching.
The answer was actually blatching is flying too intentionally. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect.
Hairy ear.
No. Native to the European coastline, what plant excretes stink?
Fluxweed.
I'm afraid the correct answer. The Mimbleless Mimbletonia plant, the pepper-up potion, evolved from a...
Basil Flack.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinch. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth, in The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard...
A smaller pot.
Incorrect. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Amazon rainforest.
No. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative. Who is the Muggle Knight?
Sir Lancelot.
No. The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and the world's largest kelpie is also known by what a...
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of... You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned... Thank you for humouring me. I put the book back on the pedestal.
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Actually...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
Can we meet at 3 broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.